Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the mic of JDL's WWE career. And you're hearing the new entrance theme of JDL. He refuses to believe that the NWO is dead, so he's coming out with the music and the Titantron. As you can see, the pyro's still there, but otherwise, you're seeing the NWO stuff because he refuses to believe it's dead. Anyway, I, of course, am JDL, John Dave Shaw Layfield. And if you're wondering why it skipped to main events, that's because of an interesting thing that happened on NXT. There was supposed to be a tag team match. It was supposed to be JDL and Brody Tyson against Big Cass and Jason Jordan, I believe. Yeah. And JDL decided to no-show the event. And in an interview that took place after the show, he said, "I'm done with this tag team bullshit. It's not getting me anywhere. That Brody Tyson is a weak, pathetic partner who can't get the job done. So from now on, I'm going to do things out on my own." So he's no longer part of a tag team. He's a singles wrestler. And here tonight, he's going up against Bo Dallas on main event. So, I mean, it was crazy. I mean, he didn't bother showing up for the match, and he said he was done with the tag team division. Now he's going on to singles glory, and said that he's not going to bother with the tag team championships because he doesn't want to share in the he doesn't want to have to depend on somebody else to help him out and to have to share in the glory of becoming a champion, I guess, or something like that. It was really weird. I don't know what's going through JDL's mind, but he's going to take on Bo Dallas here tonight in his first match as an actual singles star. Now he's no longer part of a tag team, so he's starting at the bottom of the rankings in the NXT championship division. But and apparently that's kind of his plan, is that he's going to fight his way up through the bottom there and become the NXT champion. So, which, I mean, I wouldn't blame him for. I mean, he beat Samoa Joe 3-4 different times when Joe was the champion, and now Sami Zayn's the champion. And I mean, I imagine if I can't remember right now if he's faced him, but I imagine he could easily beat him if he did. So, starting things off, a big kick to the gut there, and a big scoop slam by JDL. Alexa Bliss was totally okay with the breakup too. She said that she didn't like having to deal with Brody Tyson either. So that was it was kind of weird, but JDL here stomping Bo Dallas' face in the mask. Sorry, you guys. So JDL taking it to Bo Dallas here early on. I mean, it's a bit of a shocking news, but I mean, with the actions we've been seeing out of JDL for the past 4 weeks or so. I mean, what can you expect? He's been going after he's been going after everybody, attacking people afterwards, and then last week we saw him walk out on that tag team match, and because he was mad about the fact that it wasn't ending quick enough, he decided to just come down and get his team DQ'd for his second loss ever in the WWE. So big brain buster there. So I mean, yeah, I guess it was kind of expected that he was going to become a single star, but I wouldn't have expected it like this. So Bo Dallas set into the corner here. JDL got in mind. Look at this, jump to the middle rope. Big face buster there. Good Lord, JDL is just taking it to Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas doesn't even seem to have much of a chance in this match. He's tried to fight back, but JDL's just been taking it to him. Big air raid siren. Look at him just staring down at him, too. Kicking him a little bit here. Brings him to his feet. And scoop. Nope. Bo Dallas out of it. Kicking in the leg. And Bo with a big running bulldog on JDL. Finally getting in some offense here. Big elbow drop as well. He's trying to get in some offense there, but look at that. JDL with a break to the eye. Well, Bo Dallas getting out of that, though. I'm not sure where he was going there, but big half Nelson into the neck breaker. I don't know if Bo Dallas is trying to go for Alexa, or if he was just thrown off by, what he was Big brainbuster there. I don't know if he was just thrown off by what was going on or what, but crazy there. JDL with a big forearm there. And a super kick. Taking Bo Dallas down. He decides to go with the cover after the super kick. 1, 2. No. Just barely a 2 count there. Goes for something there, but Bo Dallas able to get out of it with a big knee lift. Stomping away on JDL there. Big elbow drop to the back. Kicking away, but JDL out of it. Oh, God. Just ran him down with that big boot. Bringing Bo Dallas up to his feet, only to hit a big reverse DDT. Bo Dallas is in trouble right now. Punched in the head. And it looks like it's American slice of apple pie. And you know what he follows that up with. You know what he loves to follow up that slice of apple pie with. It's the photo finish, ladies and gentlemen. Nails it. Is this going to be it? Cover. 1, 2. That's it. Bo Dallas taken care of. Just like that. I mean, you can tell JDL's new mindset here. I mean, it's clear that he's only looking out for himself. Well, himself and Alexa maybe, but oh God, here we go. Breaking out again. Gonna go stomp away on him. I don't see he's not grabbing a weapon, which is kind of weird, but thanks. Oh, busted him open with a super kick. Busted him open with the super kick, and oh, here we go. The outsider's edge on the outside. Oh, God, he did it against the apron. Oh, my God. Bo Dallas could be seriously hurt here. A big running boot. Good Lord. That vicious side of JDL. Bo Dallas could be seriously hurt. Look at that. Just mocking him by pretending he shot at him. Good Lord. Well, I mean, that's what you can come to expect now with JDL. He's a bit crazier like that now, I guess. So one's gonna have to wonder what's in store for him heading forward there. I mean, you know, as you can see there, we're coming up on week 4 in July here. He's going one-on-one against Big Cass. I mean, it's not like he doesn't have familiarity with that guy. So definitely gonna be something. It looks like they're opening up the show too, so that's definitely going to be something there. As one has to wonder, you know, what's going to happen heading forward here. Brody Tyson, JDL's former tag team partner, in a 6-man match afterwards. But yeah, I mean, one has to wonder what's going to happen here heading forward with JDL and everything else that he's all about, I guess. I mean, we'll have to see. Crowd ready and excited for NXT. Coming to you as usual from Orlando, Florida. They're all chanting NXT. They want to see some great action here tonight. Can't imagine that they're too thrilled to want to see JDL though at this point after everything he's been doing recently. But I mean, I suppose we'll have to see what happens as we await that match with JDL and Big Cass there to start off the show. One has to wonder, you know, what exactly his plans are now that he's a single star. If he's planning on targeting somebody specifically, or if he's just gonna kind of do things on his own. Or, well, here he comes down to the ring with a mic, starting off the show with a promo. And as you hear that glorious NWO music, according to him. Just taunting, just showing off to the crowd. Look at that. So much confidence and cockiness in him right now. I mean, who can blame him? I mean, he's been here in the WWE for a few months now. So he succeeded. I mean, it's crazy. Says, get your cell phones out, take your photos, send your texts about me. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing for all of you. I mean, I don't think you'll be able to afford the next one. By then, I'll be such a legend, tickets will skyrocket. It's a bit of a interesting call, or a bit of an interesting words there from JDL. I mean, I don't know about him being a legend by the next NXT, since that's next week, but you never know. I mean, he says, you should all be grateful right now. Open them eyes wide. You're looking at the next big thing. So, remember this moment. Breathe it in. It will be the best in your life. Look at that, just so much cockiness from him. I'm not sure what the crowd's chanting at him, but it's certainly something, I suppose. It says, I've taken on every kind of adversity you can imagine. Now it's about time I take on the ultimate obstacle, the Authority. What? They've been trying to push me down while their minions get to the top, and tonight, all of that comes to an end. I don't care if I have to knock on Vince McMahon's door myself. I'll beat his ass too, because I am the best superstar on this roster, and it's time I get my chance to prove it. What? He's going after the Authority now? What? What is going on with JDL? Because I'm tired of everything being the same around here, of the same opportunities being given to the same boring superstars. I've worked hard for everything I've got, and there's no way it's going to be for nothing. I want my shot, and I'm not giving up until I get it. I mean, I suppose that is a pretty valid point. He feels like he's been working hard these first few months here in the WWE, and he's certainly been on a heck of a roll, so... Because I know what I have said may be opposed to by those who could understand it, and I expect as much. However, it does not change the fact I will cleanse the WWE of its mediocrity for the betterment of all. Thank you. Well, that's an interesting promo from JDL there. There are interesting lines there, I guess. I plan on cleansing the WWE, including going after the Authority. That was a bit odd for him to say, but it is JDL. Look at that, he's yelling at everybody, telling them off. I mean, that's a heck of an interesting promo there from JDL. But I mean, one has to wonder what's gonna happen as he prepares for his match here against Big Cass coming up next. Barking at he's like yelling at the crowd, just telling them off. I mean, he clearly doesn't. He clearly doesn't like anybody right now. Oof. All in here, yeah, just going into his match against Big Cass right now. It should be an interesting matchup here. As you know, these two have history with each other. Big Cass being the first one to pin JDL. In being the only one actually to pin JDL in this in his career, completely. So it's a bit. I mean, granted that wasn't a tag team match and everything, and he decided to try to go at it alone in that match because he didn't want to tag his partner. But anyway, the point is that Big Cass is the only one who's ever been able to pin JDL, and I'm sure it's eating into JDL's mind as his career goes on. So I'm sure he's definitely going to be, a little bit even more vicious towards Big Cass here tonight, even more, more of a beating mindset, I guess. More of a vicious and crazed mindset that's just gonna, want to tear Big Cass apart. As he's walking around the ring, he's pacing, waiting for Big Cass to get out here. Waiting so he can have this match happen. Big Cass's music hits here. Big Cass, who's still oddly enough in that tag team with Jason Jordan because, you know, thank you 2K. Here comes Big Cass to the ring, pounding it, you know, showing off for everybody, yelling out how you doing apparently. I mean, you know, he's confident. I mean, who wouldn't be confident? He's a big 7-foot tall dude. I mean, I gotta be pretty confident if I was like that, but then again, I don't know if I want to be too confident going up against JDL right now, though, the vicious mean streak he's been having recently. If he spells out some word, I think he's... oh, okay, apparently they spelled it out for him, so it's good to know. I don't know what that... JDL doesn't care about that word because it's not even proper English to begin with, so he doesn't care about some stupid little word like that. There's JDL, Big Cass. This singles matchup here on NXT is about to get underway. Yeah, that's a bit odd. Lockup to the start of it. JDL backing Big Cass up into the corner. Oh, big shot to Big Cass there. Alexa clapping on the outside in approval. Now Big Cass has turned to back JDL up into the corner. Are we going to see... oh, God, JDL with a slap. Look at that, just taking it to Big Cass early on. Big Cass getting out of it, though. Clearly going to get... yeah, look at that. Punches right there. He's clearly a little mad by the start of that match already. Oh, this will be fun. It's recording this on you know, the day after it was supposed to be already done and getting prepared over and preparing it after I just woke up and already got some sort of little thing, and then I'm gonna be doing some more recordings today, so we'll have to see how that one goes. But anyway, big punches, big punch some more. This has been a bit of a vicious fight so far, but big brain buster there by JDL. Big Cass had some stuff going early on, but he's just been getting rocked now ever since. Oh, reverse out into a big Russian leg sweep there, though. Picks JDL up. JDL with a big reversal into a big clothesline. JDL going up to that middle rope and hitting that big flipping senton we always see him do. One has to wonder, you know, taking Big Cass to the corner and hitting that big face buster on Big Cass. One has to wonder, you know, if how long is it? Well, I mean, one has to honestly wonder how long is it going to take for JDL to end up in the NXT title picture. I mean, you know, he's been dominating opponents left and right. He's only has 2 losses to his WWE career, one by pinfall to the man he's in the ring with right now, Big Cass. Oh, big super kick. And the other one, you know, that disqualification loss that he suffered this last 2 NXTs ago. So one has to wonder exactly what's, you know, how quickly he's going to get up into the title picture and end up with the NXT title himself. Big Cass getting back in control here, flipping him around, working on the leg. Look at that, stomping the leg out. And hitting a big boot into the chest area. Alexa looks on and concerned, but JDL with a big back body drop on Big Cass. Misses that stomp there. Hits that one there. Kind of almost looked like he hit him in the groin area, almost. Waiting for him to get up. JDL grabbing him and slamming him back down to the mat. Just not wanting to deal with Big Cass at this point, really. Just taking it to him. Spin out, look at this. Oh man, what a variation of a back suplex there. Staring down at him too, look at that, just staring at him. And a big leg drop. He can go, look at that, he's going for the cover after that. 1, 2, no. Okay. Big Cass getting out at 2. Goes for something there, but Big Cass with oh man, big double leg takedown from Big Cass. Stomping away on JDL. Look at that, stomping some more. What are we gonna see here? Oh God, just those fists again to the head. You could, I mean, there's clearly something that, I mean, we've seen it in the past here. There's been some issues between Big Cass and JDL as Big Cass goes for a big clothesline, but doesn't realize. I don't think he realized that JDL is on his butt there. A big Russian leg sweep. I mean, clearly we've seen issues between the two in the past. So I mean, it's not surprising that these two are taking it back and forth to each other right now. Oh, big kick to the back. Oh, reversed whatever he was going for there. Oh, reversed the big boot. And a big sleeper slam. This is crazy right now. Punching him. Oh, here we go. The American slice of apple pie. And you know what comes after that. Look at that. Telling him to get to his feet. We know what comes after that. Gets him up on it. Oh, he went for the photo finish and Big Cass reversed. Look at that. Big Cass reversed and out of the photo finish. And he's celebrating over there. He's happy. He's taunting something. I don't know what he's taunting at, but JDL, the big running DDT, busts Cass open. Good Lord. Look at this. JDL is pissed. He is fighting that as best as he can, but Big Cass is fighting back. And the big, East River Crossing. Cover, 1, 2. Oh, JDL getting out. Wow. Big fist drop there. I mean, that was a bit of a surprise. What is going on with this match right now? JDL getting stomped at here. Oh, picks him. Oh, big eye rake. Oh, what a big boot himself. Good Lord. Coming off with a big senton again. This has been a heck of a back and forth match. Here we go, another American slice of apple pie. And you know what he's going to go for here. Can he hit it this time? Yep, looks like he's came up. Photo finish. Is this it? Is this it? Cover. 1, 2. That's over. What a matchup that one was. Big Cass hitting the East River Crossing. But couldn't get the victory as JDL just, again, his down, he just be able to fight back. His resilience, his durability. I mean, one wouldn't agree with. Oh God, well he's look at that. He's going for a weapon again. I mean, one wouldn't agree with his with his attitude recently, like this attitude right here, where he's attacking people after the matches. One wouldn't agree with that, but I mean, one could definitely agree with the fact that he he can keep getting it done in the ring. I mean, it's not like he's not resorting to weapons when he's, oh God. Photo finish on the bat. Look at that, just mockingly down afterwards. I mean, it's not like he's resorting to weapons or really that many dirty tactics during the match. So, I mean, you got to give him credit for that. But otherwise, it's clear that he continues to, that he continues to have success in the ring. It's just that attitude that he has afterwards. And, oh, God, somebody shut this music off. JDL's not going to be happy if he's hearing this music. I'm not even happy about it. I'm the voiceover of his WWE career. But, well, that's going to be an interesting match for main event. JDL going one-on-one against Samoa Joe, a man that he's beat many times, but now that he's in the title picture, it would mean even more if he could beat him. So that'll be something. But yeah, as you see, he's 10th in the rankings for the NXT title, and he's going to have to try to work his way up there. I mean, right now he's, Sami Zayn's a champion. Right now he's behind Zack Ryder of all people and Fandango. But yeah, so heading forward, he's definitely gonna have his work cut out for him. But that is all. That's gonna be all for this episode here tonight. Today, I'm we're only going to have the 2 just because that means that the next episode we can get this main event in, and then obviously the big match that'll happen at Takeover, whatever it ends up being. So until next time, I, of course, have been JDL, John Dave Shaw Layfield. I, of course, have brought to you yet another couple, partial week thing of JDL's WWE career. And until next time, I will see you all later.